Hello everyone, it's Monica with Creekside Blooms. Let's go on a tour and I will show you what the weather has done in the last week and what I've been up to. Lot of changes you will see. So let's start here at the back. So in this bed, the blueberry bushes are starting to make some buds. The magnolia little tree is starting to bloom. The husks are doing amazing. Do you see the bumblebee in there? There's a bumblebee that's trying to pollinate. Do you guys see it? It's right there. The bumblebee. They are covered in flowers. I'm gonna have to put some cardboard at the base if any of the fruits fall so I can still get them. I'm gonna take you down the hill in the part 2. Now let's go to the other side and then we'll go to the front. So in this bed, the hydrangea started to get some buds. And in this bed, finally things are getting to be green. The cotoneaster has leaves. The privet has. Some of the bulbs are starting to come up. Some of the peonies are starting. And look at this fun willow. Do you remember how it was in the winter? All full of snow and weighed down. I like the catkins that it makes. It's so fun in projects to get those bendy branches. So, I haven't showed you on this bed. So I finished the edging on this bed and I worked on those 2 hydrangeas here. This is an Annabelle. And here is another huskup that I planted last year and it's smaller. I still have to mulch in here. This hydrangea is doing pretty well. And these are columbines that are coming up. I'm also looking to see some bachelor buttons coming here, but here's another huskup, and this is where I edged this bed in here, because this was my first year edging this bed. I just made it last year and it never had a proper edging. Now let's go to the front. And the Trescentia coming up, and so is the rhubarb. Here is the hosta coming up. I see there's some sweet peas in there. This is the other rhubarb coming up. And look at this. It's not really in full bloom, but it's definitely starting. So in this bed, still not much in the perennials. Oh, in here I wanted to show you this is a wild tulip. It's called Tulip sylvestris. Really pretty, delicate flower. Has some more buds in there. A little bit of leafing out on the spirea. And here, when I am looking at those perennials, I'm looking at what I can divide, and I will show you how you can divide the Shasta daisy like that one, because that's big and can be divided, and so is the Veronica and the lamb's ears. The lamb's ears are very soft. And someone was asking me, what is the difference between the lamb's ear and the sage? Because they have those furry leaves. But the sage grows like on a woody stem, and this is just like a herbaceous one. And the leaves are much, much softer. They're exactly like a lamb's ears. And now let's look at the magnolia at the front. And first, let's take a look at those. This is flowering quince, and the buds are all forming. Very exciting. The buds on the magnolia. Magnolia is a creamy white one. And this one here is a Magnolia Ann. In here, I'm excited to show you, but so far they're not in bloom. This one's called Trillium, and it's the flower of Ontario, because I garden in Zone 6 in Canada, in Ontario. Now let me show you something else that's exciting. Look at this. This one is called the Oregon Grape Holly, and it makes those yellow flowers. It's a holly that blooms in the summer. And this one's called Deutzia, that makes some white flowers. This is the tree peony that's already forming the heads. And here's another one. One is pink and one is creamy. And that's the little forsythia in there. And this is a hydrangea that's coming up. Now in this bed, the hyacinths are blooming. And I like the combination with the heuchera, the plum heuchera. The tulips are almost there. I like the variegated leaf on that tulip, white. And more tulips in here. And now let's look at the clematis. The clematis is making some little buds, and so is this one. So I'm gonna end the tour here, and I'll make the part 2 at the back.